What is up, everybody? I'm back on another video, man. Tearing to 500K or dinner with Jay-Z. I keep saying this, bro. If you not taking the 500K, there's something wrong with you, bro. Just keep it a stack, bro.
All right, what's going on, guys? So I'm
Like,
sure.
I can understand if it was like Elon Musk because, bro, Elon Musk has literally become like the richest man in the world in like basically like 5, 6 years, something like that, which is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tesla's going stupid. He got the SpaceX thing. Like, bro, Elon is going dumb, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Sure most of you have seen.
Oh my god, bro. Did my Wi-Fi cut out again? Oh my god, bro. I might have to pause the recording, bro. Bro, what is going on, bro? But yeah, I'm gonna be back. Alright, I'm back. So, you know what I'm saying? Wi-Fi finally back
Why
on.
it got popular again, but it's been gaining a lot of traction recently. So much so that even the official Tidal Twitter account tweeted their answer to it, which is kind of interesting because, I mean, obviously Jay Z doesn't run that account, but I wonder if it's gotten so big now that maybe Jay Z actually knows about it because I would love for him to give an answer to it. I think that would be hilarious. But, anyways, the question: would you rather have $500,000 or have dinner with Jay Z? Now, I'll give everyone a moment to consider, but I think the answer is pretty obvious, right? Unless you're missing brain cells, you take
Yeah.
the $500,000, no questions asked. But for the sake of this video, let's examine both sides here because for some reason this is a debate. So, first of all, we have the 500K. Pretty self explanatory. That's a life changing amount of money for 99% of the
Yeah.
population. So obviously, you take the money. Maybe there's like some special circumstances where you already have millions and you're like a giant Jay Z fan or something and you would love to meet him. And maybe that trade off is worth it for you, something like that. But for the majority of people, you take the money and you don't even think twice about it. Now, that being said, the responses to this question are not quite as lopsided as they should be. I feel like just, kind of reading through, I'd say like 75%, 80% of the people are taking the money, and probably like 20 to 25% of the people actually think that dinner would be the better option. And out of those, probably like half of them are trolling, trying to be funny. I would hope so. But still, a decent amount of the human population actually believes that taking the dinner would be the better choice here. So I'm going to try to explain the thought process behind it. I mean, I see where they're coming from. It's not terrible logic, but it's one of those things where, like, you're kind of overthinking it, right? You're thinking you're making some 200 IQ power play. You're trying to be, like, so smart about it. But in reality, like, you're kind
No,
of
no,
fucking up and
bro.
making the complete wrong decision by doing so. Like, you know what I mean? So basically, the thought process behind the dinner is this, right? So if you didn't know, Jay Z is a billionaire. He's very well known for his business ventures and investments. Obviously, he made his initial money from music, but then he took that money, put it into a bunch of different businesses and investments and stuff, and he built it up over the years to the point where now he is officially a billionaire.
He's
So
a
basically, these
billionaire?
people
I didn't even
think
know
it would
that.
be better to sit down and have dinner with Jay Z and just like ask him questions or get advice and just get as much knowledge and wisdom as they can from him, and then take that and go become a billionaire themselves or whatever. That's kind of the logic behind it. Like, I get where you're coming from. That sounds like really good in your head. I could see why you would think that, but in reality, like, that's not how that goes down, right? I mean, there's a
Yeah.
few points to consider. Number one, you're assuming that Jay-Z gives a fuck about you and is actually going to help you or tell you anything useful at all. There's no guarantee he's going to tell you anything. So that aside, like, that's a big risk of taking the dinner, number one. But like, let's just push that aside. Let's just say, okay, for the sake of argument, yes, he is actually going to help you at this dinner. In my opinion, there is no advice that he can give you that is worth $500,000. I don't
Yeah.
know what these people think in their head, but like, there's no secret sauce that Jay Z has that got him rich. The reason he's a billionaire and we're not, it's not because he knows some top secret information that he's hiding that if he gives to us we can all be billionaires. That's not how that goes down. Now, I'm sure he is knowledgeable, of course, but is that knowledge actually worth 500K? Fuck no. Let's think about how Jay-Z got to where he is, right? This is the blueprint he's gonna lay out for us. Step 1, become one of the greatest rappers of all time and sell millions of records and collect millions of dollars. Guess what? Everyone just failed at step 1. There is not one person here who is gonna become Jay-Z. Like, you just don't got it. Simple as that. You will never be as good at making music as Jay-Z. So you didn't even get a chance to get to step 2 of his fucking game plan, which would then be the investments and the business opportunities and stuff, because you will never have that initial money and you will never have those connections from being a famous rapper. You know what I mean? That's really like the main takeaway of the whole thing, right? Like, now it's my turn to drop some knowledge, okay? 500K or a dinner with me. So the thing about making money is, right, this is the secret. You ready?
It takes money to money.
You have, the easier it is to make more money.
Yeah.
The easier it is to make that money grow. I'll give you a very simple example, okay? We're going to take 2 people, and I tell both of them, you have to make $1,000 in 1 week with investments only. Whatever you want to invest in, doesn't matter, but you need to make $1,000 with it, right? So you take person A, who only has $100. So person A has to make $1,000 while only having $100 to start with. That's a 10x return in a week. That's going to be pretty difficult, right? He's going to have to take a lot of risk. Probably not going to happen. Now we take person B, who starts out with $100,000.
No.
All he has to do is take $100,000 and turn it into $101,000. That's pretty easy. That's 1%. You could do that very safely. And guess what? No matter what advice person A got from Jay-Z at this dinner, whatever secret sauce you think that he's gonna give you, person B is gonna win this battle 9 times out of 10 just because they have more money. That's literally all it comes down to, man. There's no secret method or anything like that. And that is why you take the $500,000, no questions asked. Because as long as you're not an idiot, you should be able to turn that $500,000 into more money. The hardest part of it all is getting that initial $500,000. And Jay-Z can't help you get that, man. So that's pretty much it, man. That's my thoughts on this whole debate. I don't know why this is a debate. I think it's people who like are trying to like sound smart when in reality, like, you're kind of outing yourself as a moron if you don't take the money. That's just my opinion. But if anyone has a counter argument to that, I mean, I'm open to hearing it, but I just don't believe there's anything in the world, probably anyone can tell me, that is worth $500,000. Maybe if you're going to tell me like the future lottery numbers. Other than that, not really. So anyways, that's
only person I would take the 500K over is, what's the name? I mean, take their advice over the 500K is Elon Musk, bro. Keep it a stack. Only person I would do that for, bro. Everybody else, nah, bro.
For the video, Vanguard beta on Friday. I'll probably have a review up Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna put some time into it, man. I've been looking at the leaks. I watched some of the, the gameplay that the pros were uploading. I see some W's and some L's, I've seen some positives and some negatives with it so far. So I don't want to judge it too hard just yet. I need to get my hands on it, but we'll see. I'll have a review up this weekend talking about it, and we'll go from there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.